Don't want to get spotted by close air support either. He's coming around this side. Gotta be ready for him. Oh, shit! I mean, I wasn't worried. I think a little bit of wee came out. Good afternoon, you wee bastards, and welcome back to War Thunder with Koala, and today we're actually doing a live gameplay in what is fast becoming one of my new favourite vehicles in the game, the Rooikat Mk.1D. A very fast South African vehicle. As you can see, I'm not very good at the South African accent. Now, the Rooikat is kinda similar to the AMX-10 RC. At 8.3, it's got an APFSD round, but not a very good one, only a 76mm gun. No thermal optics, nothing at all for protection, no ERA or anything. So it's kind of part way between the first Centauro and the Romor in Type 16. Oh, and this is the fastest ground vehicle in the entire game. 120 kilometers per hour. I am speed. We've also got a hell of a lineup at this battle rating. There's the Chieftain Mark III, although I really wish Gaijin would down tier the Mark V to this BR2 where it belongs, seeing as without the engine upgrade it's literally an identical tank, and even with it it's, what, 6 kph faster? There's also the Shot Cal, which I don't have, the Westland Scout helicopter, which I've actually had a lot of fun with, the Marksman AA, Swift F1 for close air support, and the Warrior. Yeah, Britain has a helicopter and 2 speedy scout vehicles at this battle rating. How good is that? Thank you, Gaijin. Credit where credit's due. Thank you. This vehicle, though, is a wee bit different, in that it's not actually British at all. Not even related to British development, like the Shot Cal is, or like the Magach 3, AMX-30 Super, and all those vehicles are for their respective nations. In fact, it's more similar to the Merkava, in that development of the Merkava was funded by the US. Well, Britain has this domestically designed and built South African vehicle because South Africa is part of the Commonwealth, as is Australia, New Zealand, Canada, Malaysia and Pakistan, and a few other nations. So what do you lads think about the British tech tree getting some more Commonwealth vehicles? The Canadian Ram Mark II, which the US have as a premium, Britain could have in the tech tree. The AC-1 Sentinel, Avon Sabre, Oliphant variants. There are a whole bunch of Australian and New Zealand ships that could be added as well, although most of them were British built anyway. You know, the vehicles that nobody else would be likely to get anyway. I don't expect Britain to get an Abrams or an F-111, which Australia uses, but if anybody gets them it should be America, or the Leopard 2s that Canada uses, or the Pakistani Al-Khalid, which is Chinese built, so China should probably get that. But things like the CA-15 Kangaroo, maybe the Leopard AS-1, which is an Australian modification of the Leopard 1A3 that I suggested could be a British premium, but we got the Shot Cal Delet instead, so the AS-1 could come into the tech tree. I mean, the German tech tree has both East and West German vehicles, even though East and West Germany were basically two different nations that were diametrically opposed to each other. It's not like they were on the same side. But they've got both the MiG-15 and the Sabre, the BMP-1, and they'll probably end up with the F-4 Phantom to go alongside the MiG-21, so the pride of both America and Russia combined in the German tree along with the Leopard 2. Not to mention they've got the Italian G91R3 and the British Seahawk. The Chinese tree has both Republic of China or Taiwanese vehicles like the CM-11, Sabre once again, and People's Republic of China vehicles like the T-34, Type 59 and J7, even though those are two opposing nations officially at war with one another. So I see no real reason why, if China and Germany can both get vehicles from opposing factions like that Britain can't get some more Commonwealth vehicles in the actual tech tree, although the next Rooikat model we're going to get is going to be a premium. But you lads let me know what you think. I honestly see no fair reason why not, and it would give us some great vehicles that nobody would otherwise get, like the Oliphant, etc. Anyway, without further ado, let's go play the fastest ground vehicle in War Thunder. Alright, now we're on the road, let's just watch that speed climb. We're already at 60. There's 70 kilometers per hour. God, look how far we are ahead of the teammates, and we're on a small map as well, so we don't get nearly as much benefit out of being so fast. But at least we've got lots of paved roads on this map, so this should be good for us as well. And it's flat. 85 kilometers per hour. Oh, the drift. Oh, the sick drifts. Oh, that was sick. Alright, well, we're right in the enemy territory already. Haven't seen anybody, because they're probably still moving out of spawn, for God's sake. Yep, we are miles ahead of the enemy team. We're here way early. Okay, let's just keep an eye right. I can just block them off from this capture point here as well. This is fantastic. Okay, someone's in trouble over there. Oh, that's the train, actually. Alright, well, there's basically no one that I've seen. I mean, I've seen nobody come this direction. This whole team just left this side of the map, so let's move on. Now, I don't want to spawn camp. I want to make that clear. We're going towards their spawn, but I don't want to spawn camp, so we're going to move around, secure our rear, and then move back into the map. God, they just did not come this direction at all. They just left this. I didn't bother camping, because I think my teammates can go and handle that. I mean, they can move up freely. There's nobody over here. And if there is, we're going to spot them first. Alright, just reversing up. Oh, there's someone. Ah, that's an R3. The AA version. It's just gone behind the spawn. He's trying to take out that Cobra. I can't get him from here. We're right next to the enemy spawn. This is no good. I don't want to be here. And our team's not really killing any of them anyway. Alright, let's see if we can move up, take out this R3 then. See if we can save our friendly Cobra. I don't want to make myself vulnerable to the spawn though. See, this is the problem. You can't not spawn camp when you get... Ah, here you are. Okay. Oh, that's the first kill. We're only 6 minutes into the goddamn match. It's so difficult not to spawn camp in a vehicle this fast on a map this small. Like, we use our speed at all and we're already spawn camping. It's actually difficult. Realistic physics, guys. I just flipped right over that. Right, now we have to be really careful. Yep, there's a BMP. He doesn't see me. Nice. Alright, now here is where I want to be. That is not friendly. Alright. I think we'll just sit in the capture point, right on the edge of the capture point. See, by this point in the map, and because of how far into the enemy territory I came into this capture point from, I kind of want to be facing this way, but I also don't want to leave an exit behind me, because the engine deck of this tank, or not tank, armoured car, tank destroyer, it's like a fucking Abrams. It's just, it's so big the gun can't depress over the rear of the vehicle and actually shoot anybody. Alright, we camped that. Now, I don't want to retreat too far towards my friendlies either, because then we just lose control of the map. See, this is one thing this vehicle is really good for, is when your team loses an area, you can hold it, because you can run around and just piss off all the enemy tanks. Right, yeah, yep, target spotted. He's going to move out there. I just saw him, I don't know what it is. There he is, T-54. Nice. Oh, that ammo rack. Oh, that overmatch, that's beautiful. Oh, sounds like his boyfriend's coming. Hello! Oh! The double! Oh, dude. For a 76mm, this round is potent. Oh, there goes our helicopter. To be honest, I'm shocked he lasted this long. And there goes theirs as well. My god, just... Can everybody calm down? Everybody be quiet. I'm trying to think. Thank you. Right, I'm thinking they're going to want to move on Bravo. I can definitely hear someone else moving. That's not friendly. I don't want to get spotted by close air support either. He's coming around this side. Gotta be ready for him. Oh, shit! I mean, I wasn't worried. I think a little bit of wee came out. Oh shit! No, 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 no. Ah, fuck, he's taking out my wheel as well. He's taking out my rear wheel. This shouldn't affect this vehicle. The Rooikat can drive perfectly fine with one wheel punctured. Don't tell me otherwise. Right, we're gonna... I know I had better cover by the other building, but the plane also had a really good fix on us, so we're gonna repair here. Use the smoke, keep us covered. Put some artillery up in Bravo. And we're on the move again. We better get out of here though, because this jet's still buzzing around and there might be tanks around. Like this guy. Yeah, no thank you. My god, that guy doesn't have a stabilizer or we'd be dead right now. Okay, he's gone. Don't have to worry about him. Oh! Sorry. Jeez, playing this vehicle today has been scary, man. This is fun though. I like this. Just running around the map. Don't have to dig yourself in anywhere. Just wherever you're needed. Man, this plane has been pissing me off. He's taking out my wheel again. Alright, let's just repair this. Ah, that seems about right. Alright, let's see if we can go pee back that aircraft. So I've taken this thing without any ordnance, because I don't know what it is I'm going to be dogfighting. I think it's an F-84. But I don't want to be weighed down by bombs or rockets or anything. He looks like he's going back to base though. And we've got plenty of time and plenty of spawn points, so if necessary we can spawn back in with some ordnance, but I kind of just want to take this guy out and get back in a tank. Yeah, he's right back at his airfields. Alright, well this is kind of a scummy move in air RB, but in tank battles it's totally legitimate, so we're going to take him out while he's vulnerable on landing here. Alright, there you go. Get some. Ooh, almost hit him there. Alright, splash one. Has anybody been noticing these random lag spikes in game recently? Because I've been getting them a lot, and I don't think it's my end. I've got some pretty decent hardware to play this game. Come in, nice low level, avoid the AA. See if we can spot anyone for our team. Yep, spot you. Nice. And we'll spot you. Perfect. Oh, for Alright, we're going to let them capture Bravo. Let's put some artillery up on there. Now, I know that's where the enemy tanks are, but with so few of my teammates left on the battlefield, and this guy is way too far overextended for this stage of the game, we are going to do the smart thing and actually support our SPAA who's trying to capture Charlie. Go around behind them. Make sure there's no enemy tanks over this direction. Okay, there's... looks like just one tank in the capture point. Because, you know, after my clutch video that I did in the IS-6 a couple of weeks ago, I'm not confident that my team has this in the bag. I've definitely seen teams throw away victories more assured than this. Alright, but we don't need to cap. Let's just... we know that there's no teammates around here waiting to ambush our SPAA. He can jump in the cap and take that. We can take Bravo. And as soon as we decapture it, we're basically just going to win right there and then. Alright, here we go. Just making sure it's safe. They've captured Alpha, unfortunately. Now, who's this? T6D2. Yep. What, are you blind? Alright, come on. How did that not kill you? There you go. Okay. Now, I'm going to sit here and cap. I'm going to put up some smoke, I think. I don't want to, you know, make sure there's nobody over there. Right, we should have time to cap. Yeah, we're going to smoke up. I don't think... I don't want to risk... Yeah, I can definitely hear somebody. Yeah. Let's not risk it. Let's just stay safe. Cap this, and then get the hell back into friendly territory. Remember, discretion's a better part of valor. I'm getting the fuck out of here. Oh, they're decapping straight away. Oh, we almost had time to win this. I should have just stayed in the smoke, though. Damn it. Alright, we're going to have to do this. He might not be able to see me, whatever it is, wherever he is. Oh, piss. Alright, now we're back in the Rooikat. Now, this is one of these things this vehicle is really good for. Although, on a map like this, it doesn't really matter. But we can get back into the battlefield nice and quickly. Hopefully before they take out our teammate, that M247 over by Charlie. Right. See, nice and quick. Even on sand, we're still nice and... Oh, hello. IS-3. Make that perfect. There we go. Yep, that should be safe. Alright, let's head back into Bravo. Gotta be really careful at this stage of the game. I like this battle rating though. Like, it's not... It's a high-tier, modern-ish style of vehicle. But, you know, it's not a super modern vehicle. Like, the Russian 122 still exists at this tier. No one's running around with 1500 horsepower engines and long rod sable shells of pin 500mm or more, and, you know, not many people have thermal optics at this tier either, so it's not that super high tier of gameplay. It's nice. It's kind of that in-between. Like, helicopters don't have thermals and long-range ATGMs, they're all short-range helicopters, they've got like SS-11s and stuff. There's no SAMs to deal with when you're in the helicopters or in close air support aircraft. You know, it's a modern... You still get all the benefits of modern vehicles and modern warfare, but without all the cons that people don't like about top-tier gameplay. Alright, what is this guy? He really needs to come down this way. What is he doing? Nah, okay, we've got this. That's the win. He's not going to be able to disturb me in time. Yeah, there we go. God, I feel sorry for this guy. Yep, all you needed to do was go the other way. Ah, GG. Why is it that I get two of the closest quarters maps you can get at this tier when I'm playing a vehicle that desperately needs a big map so it can abuse its speed and just zip around the whole location? Oh well, at least it's all paved roads again. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go to one of my favourite locations on this map for lower tier. I always wonder a wee bit far south to be able to do it though. One thing I didn't mention in the intro is that this vehicle is really good for getting into close air support quickly. And now we're not going to use it like that, but if you're going around scouting, you can really easily catch a couple of tanks off guard. And I love how those tiny little chain link fences stop me so much more quickly than that massive iron girder. Realistic physics, part 2, today. But yeah, if you're using this vehicle really quick and just zip around behind the enemy team, scout 3 tanks and kill 2, or even just 1, you should be able to get into close air support immediately and then just wail on the enemy team with either the Scout or the Swift. You've really got it in the bag at that point. Or the Reaper, if you've got the Meteor Reaper. That's an even better option. Once again, I speed my way to what I think is going to be a really lucrative location. And just nobody bothers coming this way from the enemy team, so we have to move on. I did see one tank over towards Charlie, though. And there's obviously a few over there. This XM1 over here is going balls to the wall, though. See if we can go support him. Oh, someone's there. What was that? Oh! Those ammo racks. God, that's a T-64A as well. That's a nice kill. Really nice. Oh. AMX-30. Super. We got us gun it. And where shall I go? No, I'll go for the turret. I'll play it safe. There you go. I never like going for the ammunition on those things, because you see where it arcs over in like a clamshell shape. I always get rounds that sneak their way right in between and do nothing. Ah, the amount of times. Right, that's our XM1 again. God, stop taking all my glory. I can hear a couple over here. Yep, there's 2, there's 3. There's one right in front of us. There he is. Let's do this safely. And boom. Hashtag drive-by. Alright, now that guy's dead, so we're safe. We'll make sure no one's coming in. They're capturing Charlie from that side. Right, sounds like he's in the shed here. In the warehouse. Right in there. Nope. No, he's over here. There he is. T-60. Ah, T-64 right there. Alright. Now, unfortunately, I don't have any more backups for the Rooikat. I really thought I did. Which is unfortunate, but it's alright, because unlike most British tank lineups, we actually have another speedy vehicle at this tier. Right, who's over that way? I think we've got enough teammates over there to handle that. Jesus, that was a big explosion. What was that? Alright, well, I might have spoken too soon, because our team's basically lost control of the rest of the map, although we have plenty of tanks in Bravo, but I'm going to stick around here. Yeah, there is someone who's moving back over this direction. See, that was lucky. Well, to be honest, it wasn't luck, it was smart. Don't lose your foothold on certain parts of the map. There he is. Marder. Begleitpanzer. Come on. There we go. Gee, that guy took some killing. Right, now there's something else. That's enemy. There he is. Ah, slightly too late to, do the scouting. I wasn't even using the Rooikat to scout anything either, so there's another way you can use it. Does he not see me? He's got to see me now. Yep. Oh shit, he can shoot me through these pipes, can't he? We were slightly too late to rush out and get him with the missile before I could do anything about it. We have got teammates coming in though, and he's still spotted on the map, so let's just keep him that way. Just playing ring around. There he goes. Oh, he just took a big hit from something. Come on, fire. There you go. Now let's get out here while he's reloading. There's a shulker behind him as well. Okay. And there goes the shulker. Nice team. Well done. Good work. Yeah, we've got this now. There goes Alpha. Bravo's ours. There's no way they're moving to the north either. There's a Gepard. Let's please be off spawn protection. Please be off spawn protection. No! Oh, yes! What even happened there? I think he must have come off spawn protection while the missile was in him. Just detonated him immediately. And that's going to be it for this video, lads. I hope you have enjoyed. It's been a while since I did a live gameplay video, and last time I did do a live War Thunder gameplay, I think I said the exact same thing, so I think we must have done about 3 in the last 6 months. I did say I was going to be stepping back from War Thunder content though a while back, just because I've been struggling to both enjoy the game we have and tolerate the way Gaijin treats it and us, which I think you might have been able to tell by my War Thunder content over the past few months. And I think any game you've been playing for 7 years it gets a wee bit stale, especially when you do have Gaijin as a developer who can't seem to make one good decision without making 3 terrible ones. Still, this was a good one. I've had fun today playing the Rooikat Mk.1D, and welcome to the game, the newest nation, South Africa. Anyway lads, please leave a like if you enjoyed this video, subscribe if you haven't already, we're almost at 50,000 subs, and let me know your thoughts on this vehicle and this video in the comments section below. And what do you lads think about Britain getting some more Commonwealth vehicles? I'd love to know your opinions. Come follow me on social media and check out Patreon or hit the join button here on YouTube if you do want to support my channel. Thank you so much for watching, have a lovely good day, and always remember, keep your bagpipes in one hand, a whiskey in the other, keep your kilts on, and I'll catch you next time. I say a wee thank you to these lads for supporting me on Patreon. Mo, Bias Remover, Rosekill, Metallic Green, Church, Crescent, Captain Fibar, The Britlander, Seagull Nuts, DA261, Latvian Wolf, Gisliga Darson, and Dark Recon. You lads are bro. Want to join them? Come check out Patreon at the link in the description below.